Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review today on a Quantum Edge 3 power chair with tilt, recline, and legs. 3 different functions with 26 miles. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We have a beautiful chair here. We have a Quantum Edge 3 Army Green in color. The color is Army Green. This one has tilt, recline, and legs. 3 different functions: electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet. This chair has 26 miles. It was used probably about a month usage. This is why it still looks immaculately new. So with this chair, if you want the seat to tilt, recline, or anything like that, you have to go through the joystick. So the button on the left side that you turn the power on, you would keep going forward until you see a picture of your seat in the screen. So I'm going to keep going forward. Now I see a picture of the seat. If I want the tilt, I want to have the bottom yellow and the back yellow on my screen. If it's not both of them yellow, keep moving the joystick sideways. It'll change the colors. So right now I have the back yellow and the bottom yellow. So if I use my joystick back and forth, you'll see the tilt. Right now it's time to go back, okay? So electric tilt, of course, it's going to take the legs and the back and everything's connected together. This has a lot of medical benefit. If you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, you just want to relax, or you want to have circulation in your legs. The electric tilt is a very good thing to have. There we go. And then the next thing I'm going to show are the feet. So now this is going to be a little extreme, but I want to show you how high you can get those feet up. If you really need some good circulation for a few minutes, look at this, folks. Amazing, isn't it? Now that's a little extreme, but if you go back to the tilt and we bring it back down halfway, you'll see you don't have to be all the way that high to have still your legs way above your body. If we bring it over here like this, your feet are still higher than your body right there, okay? So I'm going to bring the seat back down. So we've done the tilt, we've done the legs. The next thing we want to do is the recline of the back. So let's bring it back flat. And I'm going to switch it over to just the back in yellow. And if you watch your back, the only thing moving in this chair right now is the back cushion. So if I move it like this, you can see it better. You can see the back moving. Nothing else is moving in the chair. This is called your recline right here. And this is as far as it'll go. So if you look into the chair, as far as it'll go. And this back is contoured, by the way. You can't tell, but you can see my hand is about, you know, it's contoured really good. So if you have a person who has a tendency of shifting, these wings are really nice. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the legs down and the back up at the same time. So I've got the legs yellow, the back yellow, and I'm pushing the joystick forward. And what I want to do is I'm going to leave those legs, well, I'm going to bring the legs all the way in just to show you something here. Okay, so now I'm going to bring the back a little bit higher. I'm going to put it back in drive. So if you're in the house, this is what it would look like. Let me go a little faster here. If you're in the house, that's what it would look like if you turn in a circle. See how it turns? It turns on its own length. So I can have that chair sit in that spot all day long like that, okay? The seat on this chair right now is 18 by 18, but it really doesn't matter. If this is the chair you want, we can size up the seat. We can make the seat larger, smaller. We can change the cushion. We can change the frame on the seat, keeping everything else the same, but we can change the size of the seat. The arms do flip up. The joystick is a swing away joystick, so this enables you to get a lot closer to a dining table without damaging your joystick. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side and it would swing to the left side. You do have a safety belt. This is a Rojo cushion. This is one of the most expensive cushions you can get. It's an air cushion with hundreds of individual pockets. You can put air through this valve right here with a little plastic pump. And you can adjust the pressure of what you're sitting on, so you can find your desirable pressure for your back. This is a contoured back. This is an adjustable headrest over here. There we go. We're going to straighten that out a little bit. It's a little crooked. There we go. So it's an adjustable headrest. The chair has lights. So if you look over here, there's a button right here. If I flip it on, you'll see headlights and tail lights on this chair. So you can see the back lights on the fenders, and you can see the front lights. So if you're going down the hallway at nighttime, it'll light up your hallway. Okay? So we're going to turn the lights off. Also, one more thing about this chair. Let's look at the base real quick. The seat right now sits at, let me put this up. The seat right now sits at 23 inches, okay? 23, but we can lower this seat down to 21 inches. There's 2 holes left over here, so we can drop these posts right here down to 23, from 23 to 21 inches. So if the seat's too high, and it's a lot easier for us to do it here with 2 people than you try to do this at home, okay? So if you want us to drop the seat down 2 more inches or 1 more inch, just let us know. The base on this chair, this is a mid-wheel. What that means is the drive wheel's in the middle. When you have a mid-wheel drive, you're always going to have a wheel in the ground in front, a wheel in the ground in the back. Keep the chair from doing too much of this, which is good because it gives you the best turning radius. As you can see, the wheels are already turned to go in a circle, okay? This chair, folks, weighs probably 400 pounds or 375. Because of the weight of the chair and the suspension on this chair, it gives you such a smooth ride, folks. You have an anchor point here, you have another one here, so you can see those 2 anchor points. There's 4 of these around the chair. If you need to secure your chair, here you go. There's a motor for each wheel. So these motors right here are connected directly to the hub. There's no chain, no belt. It's directly into the wheel, okay? If I want to push this chair, well, you can see it can't do it because it weighs 350 pounds, 375. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off before you put it in neutral is because you don't want no resistance in these electric motors. So power is off. Go here to your little yellow lever, push it down and watch. Look at that. There's a motor on each side. You have to put in neutral if you want to go straight. And then you put it back in gear when you're done. Then you turn your power back on. But I also want to show you here, folks, look at the front of this chair. Look at that big old shock right here. It's for this fork. You have the same shock for this fork. And back here, you have the same suspension that covers these 2. If I raise this side, this one stays down. Watch. You can see this is, so it's independent suspension all the way around, okay? When you charge the batteries in this chair, you take your quantum charger right here and you plug it right in the bottom of the joystick like most chairs, and as soon as the light turns green, the charger will cut off. When the batteries are full, the charger will stop charging. One more thing about this chair, these arms are gel arms. They're not your regular, you can see when I push down, these are full of gel. These are both gel arms. That's also custom, okay? So let's recap. This is a Quantum Edge 3 made by Pride Mobility. Quantum Edge 3, top in quality in the US. This power chair is a high-end power chair. It has a top speed of about 6 miles an hour. It has the electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet. It has the swing away joystick. This one has the Roho air cushion, safety belt, headlights, tail lights, anchor points, solid tires, suspension, adjustable headrest. I can go on and on. This is a really, really nice power chair. If you're looking for a nice power chair with just tilt, recline, and leg with 26 miles, this would be a nice one. All right, 6.2 miles an hour. 6.2 miles an hour is the top speed on this joystick here. And when you let go, it stops automatically. So if I let go, it'll stop within a few feet. It has built-in brakes on the motor, electromagnetic motors. Now, I use the joystick as a gas pedal. So what that means is I leave it on fast, but if you just move the joystick a little bit, it barely moves. So you can use the joystick as a gas pedal. So as you're driving, you can dictate how fast you want to go, how fast you want to turn. But if you want to put it on speed 1, just bring it back to speed 1 and lower it over here. On this side, you can lower it down even lower. Then you can drive it at, well, let me just show you. So this would be indoor slow, and I'm going to slow it down all the way. This is as fast as it'll go at speed 1. Can't get in too much trouble. So I'm going to speed it back up, and I'm going to put it back at full speed, the 4th speed, and drive it around. So it should have no problem in the grass. As a matter of fact, it had no problem at all in the grass. It's a little bumpy here, but as long as your grass has a good solid bottom, no mushy grass or wet bottom or sandy, you're fine. And if you get stuck, you'll know how much you can do. So if you're looking for a nice chair, army green in color with electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet, lights on the fenders, front and back, anchor point, row cushion, great suspension, swing away joystick, adjustable seat, gel arms. This is also a beauty. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.